My sister told me of the conspiracy you uncovered.
Zaterrans like me won't be safe until it's smashed.
Laboratory.
Being the Empress's emissary is a great responsibility.
I am ready for it, Your Highness.
The chaos you caused at the Lantern Festival...
Luckily, no one was hurt. You'd see the stares other Zaterrans give me.
They humiliate themselves with how they treat you. Is it true you've taken up with a demon?
I prefer not to dwell on her past. I appreciate you taking time to train me.
One of my many duties as Supreme Commander.
I have a message from your cousin.
Burn it, Syzoth. He's been banished.
These Zaterran Archdukes won't accept my credentials.
Then they will face their Empress's wrath.
There are whispers of rebellion in Zaterra.
They must be stopped before they become screams.
You no longer wish me to be your emissary.
You've proved ready for even greater things.
Treasure chamber.
Are you sure about this, Empress?
If I say fight me, fight me! What's being done to Zaterrans like you is abominable.
Then the crown will put an end to it?
I'll teach you how to defeat Kaitin.
Quickly, they invade Zakanda. Zaterrans don't worship Delia and Argus.
Those who are Umgadi do.
Should those of us who serve do battle?
To stay prepared to defend the Empire.
Your thoughts on the new High Mage?
I'm not sure Dorfin has the mettle.
Do you know of the ancient Sikandurian floods?
I know of the recent one that drowned Sido's capital.
The Empress sends her emissary.
You won't like the message I carry. What I've heard about your ego...
Do all Zaterrans traffic in gossip? I need you to send word to Melina.
I am the Empress's emissary, not yours. I once dreamt of being a mage.
Did you lack the skill or the ambition?
I also know the pain of losing family.
It appears we are hatchlings of the same nest.
Hanging gardens.
What's this I hear about an outworld race of insectoids?
The Kaitin. Pray you never meet one.
Why do all Zaterrans live in Zakander?
In the past, warm bloods herded us there. Lucky for you, Kuai Liang's father took you in.
It didn't feel that way at the time.
The battle against the sorcerers was your first real fight.
It was a baptism by fire, Syzoth.
Kung Lao keeps pushing me to train with Madame Bo.
There's a reason, Syzoth.
Am I right to put faith in Liu Kang?
He's always proven worthy of mine. Shang Tsung killed your family.
He brutally murdered my wife and son. I'm confused. Kung Lao said you were a beast.
A mere figure of speech, Syzoth. Earthrealm's shapeshifters went extinct long ago.
If some Zaterrans had had their way, I would have too. Have you ever seen Liu Kang's hourglass?
Until recently, I didn't know it existed.
How deadly is your sting, Scorpion?
May that be a fact you never learn. Liu Kang wants your skills tested.
Against you? Not sure that I'm ready. I have a message from the Empress.
My reply will be your severed head, emissary.
Temple.
I've now met your brother. He's nothing like you.
Which is why he remains unworthy.
Ravala.
Your kind has never battled the Lin Kuei.
Never before have you threatened us.
Do you hate being Reptiloid? Is that why you mimic us?
It's to hide from warmbloods who hate me for being one.
What color is Zaterran blood?
This fight won't answer that question, Sub-Zero. An Emperor Shao would have wiped out Zaterra.
Which is of no concern to the Lin Kuei. Your blood may be cold, but mine is iced.
Not something to be proud of, Sub-Zero.
The flesh pits.
I know it's you, Shang Tsung. Too bad knowing that won't help you survive.
Your chamber.
You've no right to assume my form. Then it's up to you to stop me. You'll show me your true face, only if you best me in combat. If you're not Zaterran, what are you? My kind are Saurians. You're not a freak among your kind. All of us can shapeshift into warm bloods. You're the last Zaterran in your timeline. All others were slaughtered by Shao Kahn. Shang Tsung must pay for what he did to me.
He will, to the fullest extent of the law.
Is there any part of Umgadi life that you miss?
Above all, the sisterhood.
Any advice on how to survive the royal court's politics?
Stay out of them, Syzoth.
The Empress's inner circle needs you.
Sun Do needs me more.
When I'm done as emissary, maybe I'll join Liu Kang's champions.
If you want that, best start training now. I'd still love to know how you become invisible.
No experiments, Kenshi.
Kung Lao wanted you to scare Raiden's sister?
He can be so immature. Why do Earthrealmers think Reptiloids live among them?
Maybe you're not the first Zaterran to visit there.
Sometimes Zaterra's governors seem like gangsters.
If they are, stand against them.
There are afflicted Zaterrans among you.
There's no outworld race that isn't. Your help freed my people. I must repay you.
Start by going easy on me. I'm surprised that I impressed you.
It took grit to see the Earthrealmers home safely.
Will they ever cure Tarkat?
Not before it finishes me.
Have they allowed you back into Sun Do?
Tarkatans are still barred entry. Your liaison with Ashra concerns me.
I don't recall asking yours or Liu Kang's opinions.
Gateway.
What does it mean, you're a fixed point in time?
I am a singularity, where all points in history meet.
Have Reptiloids ever held power?
Never in the modern era.
Have you ever killed to defend the timeline?
Very little, since Liu Kang became its protector. Your work as the Empress's emissary goes well.
It's a life I could never have dreamed of.
Liu Kang has been kinder to Zaterrans than Kronika.
What did she do to us, Geras? If I could see history as you've seen it.
You would find yourself overwhelmed.
You murdered my entire family!
Would it make you feel better if I showed remorse?
Gardens.
By not aiding me willingly, you forced my hand.
Only you would try shifting the blame.
Pits.
Why couldn't you serve me as Geras serves Liu Kang?
My loyalty was forced, not earned. Every day you still breathe is one too many.
I like this side of you, Syzoth. Very grim.
Pits.
You're lucky the Empress needs you alive.
As are you that I am in a good mood.
I did unspeakable things for you.
And together we lifted the veil of ignorance.
Join Liu Kang and you board a sinking ship.
I couldn't disagree more. As the Empress's emissary, I
Mean nothing to me.
Forest.
Shang Tsung erred severely by not killing you.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
You won't escape me this time.
Care to wager on that, General? Your coup is only going to cost more lives.
Noble sacrifices to a worthy cause. Melina sent you? She must be desperate.
She sees in me what you can't, General. I am honored to serve the crown, Empress.
Serve well, or face the consequences.
The Academy.
You should have brought the Earthrealmers to me.
At the time, I didn't know I could trust you. What Shang Tsung did in your name is shocking.
Only now am I learning the full truth. I've always considered Archduke Mahazam a friend.
He secretly plots to turn Zaterra against you. Sorcerers have tarnished your golden age.
Fortunately, the stain isn't permanent.
Are you aware that those like me were being killed?
I swear on Jared's soul, I did not.
Slither back to Sikander, Zaterran. Ah, so you're one of those warm bloods. It's impossible to respect one who hasn't served. Or a soldier who's betrayed his empress. You turned a blind eye to Shang Tsung's evil. Blind eye? I encouraged it. I know how to fight Zaterrans. Have you ever fought one like me? Ready to face Outworld's finest soldier? I will be, if he ever gets here.
I'm glad I didn't face you in the tournament.
And I am glad to accept that compliment. Knowing Outworld exists must change your perspective.
Completely, Syzoth.
Fight me without your amulet.
Only if you stay in human form. How did you learn to fight?
By doing battle with my childhood bullies. Earthrealmers aren't ready to see the real me.
There are many things they're not ready for. I'd love to someday see your hometown.
I'd take you, but warm bloods aren't welcome. What will Liu Kang do when he catches the sorcerers?
Banish them to the void.
Will Ashra achieve the absolution she desires?
If you aid her as I hope, yes.
I never thought I'd meet the realm's creator.
Think of me more as their steward. You are always welcome in Earthrealm, Syzoth.
I wish the same were true in Zaterra. How could you let Zaterrans like me be slaughtered?
I am powerful, Syzoth, but I am not omnipotent.
Raiden's victory has made him famous all over Outworld.
Whoa. Wait, are you saying he's more famous than me?
You own leather made from reptiles.
What? It's not like I skinned your cousin Vinny. Syzoth is a mouthful. Can I just call you Reptile?
Only if you beat me. I promise to fight as hard as I can.
Good. Don't go launching on me, lizard.
Why did you show me that Predator film?
Oh, after what we've been through, that was scary?
Please, Syzoth. Raiden's sister will jump out of her skin.
My shapeshifting's not for practical jokes.
You fight Scorpion. He is a beast.
What kind of beast?
Join us at Madame Beau's. Her cooking is...
No, thank you. I can't stomach human food.
It is clear you are in awe of my hat.
Is it, Kung Lao? You're prepared, Ashra. The monks will pass you.
I can leave nothing to chance. The Order of Light needs you, Syzoth.
I know, but my duties lie elsewhere. Rest. I worry Serena is falling back into evil.
We can't let her, Syzoth.
An insidious evil lurks in Zaterra's shadows.
My Chris and I will flush it out.
What happens when you find Quan Chi?
It is better you do not know.
Vaternians have never fed on reptiloids.
Should I be offended or relieved? If you're looking to feed on Shang Tsung, he isn't here.
Actually, it's you I want to nibble on. There's recognition in your eyes.
You remind me of Shang Tsung's foulest experiment. You're like a nightmare come true.
For others, I'm a fantasy. Vaternis isn't the ghastly place you think.
Then how did it produce you?
If my race could acquire your shape-shifting skills...
All realms would be threatened.